guys are dying to hear from at this moment in time. And let's bring him on.
Daniel Levy.
Mr. Brian Dagul. How are you feeling right now?
Brian, it's happened.
What do you want to talk about? I dreamed a dream of time gone by. I could do a musical.
Should we just do the whole 3-hour Les Mis, Brian? Just go for it.
Why not? Oh, happy days. Oh, happy days. I don't know how many songs you're going to get from me right now. My good God, my phone. I cannot believe how mad my phone has just gone. My dear Lord. My boycott is over. Everything is over.
So are you coming to the stadium now?
Oh, well, I would do. But now I'm going to have to buy a Spurs membership because you can't come in unless you got a Spurs. So
are you going to the Spurs shop now? Are you going to buy your nephew some shirts?
My nephews were saying when I'm over, would I take him into the Spurs shop? And I was like, not a chance. Now, yes, I will. Yes, I bloody will. Yes, I bloody well will. Mate,
We've got our Dagul back. We've got our Dagul back.
I will say, like we said, thank you, Daniel, for the commercial growth. Thank you for the stadium. Thank you for the training ground. Thank you for getting us into Europe. But your methods and everything were stuck back in the early 2000s. And now this is a joyous day. This is a joyous day. No more training ground protest. Nothing is needed. It is wonderful, wonderful news for Tottenham Hotspur Football Club. And mate, I never thought, I didn't know how long I'd have to wait for this day. And this day is finally here. So I will be getting, as promised, a tattoo there, like I've got there, of this date. What is it? The 4th of September, 2025. We'll be getting tattooed across there when I get back to England. I don't know if you guys know, but I'm kind of happy right now.
What's the tattoo going to say?
Well, like I said, I've got a tattoo here which means a lot to me, which is me and Ilana have got the longitude and latitude of the coordinates of where we got married. This wrist here is just going to have today's date and Levy gone written on it, or something along those lines. It's a joyous day. It's a joyous day.
So tell me about what you think the future of Tottenham now holds after Levy's 25 years at the helm. It's finally come to an end after many protests and, whatever has gone on in the past. But what's the future going to look like, do you think?
Well, put it this way, mate. He got a 25-year run at trying on the pitch. We're just talking about on the pitch now, of trying to deliver success and trophies to this football club, namely trophies, and he brought 2 in 25 years. I think we all saw this window that the calibre of player had gone up, and we're all talking about, was investment coming in? Is it new money? Is there there's got to be something going on. It's come now. Well, I think what happens if whoever's in charge now, it's a clean slate of transfer negotiations, isn't it? It's not, okay, we're dealing with Levy, here we go with all this negotiating and all the nonsense that he brings with it. I think it's a completely fresh approach to attracting players. I think it's a brand new approach to dealing with clubs. Maybe we'll come into the 2025 era of how you negotiate transfers. I think that will change. It's just, I think a lot will change with this football club now. And I think you can clearly see this hasn't been a decision since the window's shut. This would have been pre-thought, and I think it may have shown with the calibre of players we were trying to go for.
Yeah, do you think that window has been a precursor of planning for life after Levy? Is this the kind of ambition our Spurs going to be showing now from window to window?
You got to hope so, and you got to think Romero signing his contract after his shots at the board.
Yeah.
Do you reckon he was told, look, Levy's stepping down, mate, you can sign?
The change in wage structure, mate, there's been so much to change. Like we said, Frank being able to bring the amount of coaches that he did, the change at the board level. It's just, look, it's an absolute, all the dark clouds have gone away. It's sunshine and blue skies. And now we see what Tottenham Hotspur are made of. Now we see this FFP and PSR that we are so far ahead of, thanks in part to Daniel Levy. I'll credit him that. Well, now hopefully we can exploit it.
Yeah, I mean, your schedule has just been cleared up massively since coming back to London.
Mate.
No more training ground. You can actually go into the stadium.
How are you gonna how are you gonna end your videos now, Brian? What are these gonna be used for?
And as always, Levy gone. And as always, Levy gone, mate. As I've been saying, my dream has always been the day that we get to say Levy out as Levy gone, and it's happened.
Brian, the ENIC is still here, right? So there's not been a change in ownership. Just Daniel Levy has left the club.
Yep.
He still has, and him and his family still have a percentage holdings, 29% in Tottenham Hotspur. I mean, as much as we've all criticised Levy and banged on that drum for many years now we're really going to see who the real issue was at Tottenham. Was it Daniel Levy or was it ENIC?
Yeah, I mean, we've heard, Ben, obviously, bro, that Vivian has always wanted to invest in Spurs.
Yeah.
We've always heard that rumour that Vivian actually does want to heavily invest and bring success on the pitch and make Spurs not just one of the big six in stature, but one of the big six in Premier League football by trying to win the league and trying to bring glory to this football club on a regular basis. We will see. We will see how money is spent and how this club approaches it. And now we will see if it was Levy, if it is Lewis or the Lewis family. But I just think a lot of the way we deal with things now as a football club will be focused on the football club.
Yeah, I do agree with that. And do you think that this was Levy's decision in himself? Was he pushed? Was it anything to do with the Lewis family? What do you think has happened here?
Let's just say, don't know, don't care. Oh no, don't care. It's happened. I don't care what method it's happened by. It's something that people will know that I've been 17 years, 10 months against. Obviously, 3-4 years of protesting very, very heavily, as and when I can. Initiating training ground protests with Ryan Isaacs and Graham. Obviously, doing everything in front of the club shop. Coming back early to support change for Spurs and Tottenham and everything they did. Whatever method and whatever way it's happened that he's gone, great. I don't care if he was pushed, he decided, he was told, whatever it was, he's gone.
Yeah.
So when it comes to that element of holding the club accountable, now Daniel Levy's gone, you're saying, you're not going to you're going to come back to the club now. You're going to go into the stadium and everything. No more protests. But if things don't improve, is it about holding ENIC themselves accountable
100%.
and demanding, and then because when it comes to change for Tottenham, is this what change for Tottenham means, or is it if ENIC leave, then that's change?
Do you know what, Simeon? When it comes to this now, obviously it's ENIC as well that we've had as the issue, but obviously Levy is there. It's going for ENIC as much as it's always been a part. Joe Lewis don't care. He ain't there, does he? No one's there. And Levy has obviously been the target, and for obvious reasons. Some people will defend what Levy has done, and that's their prerogative. Obviously, there's a lot of people that felt along the lines of myself. Now, when it comes to the January window, this is on ENIC.
Yeah.
This is on. You can't listen. You can't judge it. I can't go nuts at ENIC right now because this will be the first window coming up, January, where this has got nothing to do with Daniel Levy. Will we hear January as a hard window to do business in? Or will Spurs say, we've got the money, we need player XYZ, here is player XYZ. It's now, let's wait and see what happens. ENIC is still a problem, in my opinion. But, Levy is gone, so let's see what ENIC do in January. Let's see what ENIC do in the... Well, that's if ENIC get to January. We were hearing with new money coming in, maybe... New money is coming in, and we heard one of the ones were we wanted Levy gone before we invested, and there were rumours that he wanted to stay on or he wanted to keep all the rights to the stadium, and so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, that's another question, Brian. There was a lot of rumours that Levy was the biggest obstacle to Tottenham making a sale, to ENIC selling up. So do you think this could potentially be a precursor to new ownership?
Yes. Yeah, well, maybe not new ownership straight away, but certainly new investment. And whether it's a minority stake or, what do you call a minority stake, 10, 15%? When did it become into, obviously, I don't think it'll be 50-50 to start with, but I do think And you mentioned as well with Charrington, when he first came in, it was a non-executive director. And everyone was like, why we brought another non-football guy in, another financial guy? Then obviously it looked in company house or whatever. He'd been given the Lewis the Lewis family kind of shares. And now he's been elevated into what role did you say that Spurs have said he is now?
Non-executive chairman Charrington or Vinay.
I mean, I don't know what that particularly means, in all honesty, but obviously he's got a big seat at the table, whether they want to say non-executive or not. And then now we'll see what happens with Vinay, with the Don coming back apparently, waiting for that to be officially. It's a whole new look, isn't it?
It really is.
It's a whole new look. There's excitement, there's hope, there's belief. After a window like we've had, people have said we've been left short. Maybe we have been left short because we do want Savinho or player X, and we couldn't get him in January. But guess what? The summer. But it's like, no, we're not going to buy some cheap alternative. Like we said, we've always said we wanted quality over quantity, and there's no doubt that Spurs have brought quality in this window.
Brian,
Can
you actually believe that you're talking about this right now?
No.
September the 4th, 6:30, when you woke up this morning or whatever time, I don't even know what time it is in Canada right now, but could you believe that you are seriously talking about the thing that you've been campaigning for so many years?
Yep. Well, I put it this way. I said I was going to do a late night Lily White tonight, and I booked it. And I was like, talk about the Champions League squad, we'll talk about the transfer window, just have general Spurs chat. I think we've got something to talk about now, haven't we? I think we've. I honestly, I can't believe we're talking. I thought we were a couple of years away minimum. I honestly thought minimum a couple of years away. And then obviously my phone started going mad. And then when you see the tweet sent to you, you check, has Spurs official been spent right? Then you're doubting, is that the way you spell Spurs official? Then you go to check it. Then your phone goes nuts. You're like, okay, I think it's genuine. So I'm going to have a month-long party. I'll probably be skipping up and down the high road for Wolves. Literally skipping up and down the high road. It's just it's a fantastic day for Tottenham Hotspur Football Club. The football club. There are loads of people like me that have refused to spend money in the shop, have refused to go into the stadium. People that haven't gone to the stadium since it's been built. The only thing I thought of immediately, I think I've told you both, Ben and Tim, I've got, I think it's between 10 to 15 guys that have put £25 in an account every single month since the first game at Palace, and said from the second he's gone, we're going to blow all that money on the biggest bender ever. The last time I heard, they were up to £25,000.
Wow.
So there's going to be a lot of people, I don't know where they're going, whether it be Vegas was the last one or whatever. There's going to be people on a big bender right now. It's just a fantastic day.
Unbelievable. Brian, I'm going to let you get to your celebrations. I know you're absolutely delighted right now, and I'll definitely be speaking to you later tonight.
Yeah,
but
and I can see why I'm going. Come on! Come on, brother! Come on! Yes, I can see you. Come on! Yes.
Brian, when
he's gone.
When is the parade, Brian? When are we organising the parade?
Hey, that's my next thing. Let's do that. Let's organise a parade. Let's organise for the Wolves game a Levy out. Why not? Why not, brothers?
And not long till you come back to London, Brian, as well. I bet you must be buzzing to get back down to London now.
Mate, I can't wait. I cannot wait. You think, when is the next home game? Is it Wolves?
No, the next home game is Villarreal.
It's Villa, mate. That stadium, the atmosphere. Oh my God, it's glorious. It's glorious. But I'll go so you can bring on another person that has stood with me every single step of the way and done everything. Much love to the person coming on. Ding dong, Levy's gone. And for the first time, I can say, and as always, Levy gone.